It's Vineyard Kids for under 5's. We are going to start with worship with Adam and Esther, and then I'm going to hand over to Laura.
So I'll clap my hands and wave them in the air. Shout your name so everyone can hear. Jesus! Jump as high as I can reach and dance around to show that I'm so glad that you love me. So I'll clap my hands and wave them in the air. Shout your name so everyone can hear. Jesus! Jump as high as I can reach and dance around to show that I'm so glad that you love me. Let's sing this.
Our story this week carries on from where we left off last week. And I'm not sure if you can remember, but last week's story ended with the baby Moses being found in a basket floating on the river by a princess. And she decided to look after Moses and keep him safe. So Moses grew up in a palace, a bit like this one. He grew up as a prince. But really, he knew he was one of the slave people. One day, when he was grown up, he saw a slave being treated really badly by a master, and he got angry and did something bad. He knew that he would be in trouble, so he ran away from Egypt to a place called Midian. In Midian, Moses became a shepherd and looked after some sheep. One day, while Moses was looking after his sheep, he saw something strange. A bush was on fire, a bit like this, but it wasn't burning up. Moses went over to look at the bush, and from inside it, God spoke, saying, "Moses, Moses." Moses said, "Here I am." Then God said, "Do not come any closer, but take off your sandals, for the place you are standing is holy and special." God then told Moses, "I want you to go back to Egypt and rescue the people that are slaves. And I want you to tell Pharaoh to let my people go free." Moses was worried that Pharaoh would not listen to God. But God said to Moses, "I will help you." Wasn't that a great story? And just like God said to Moses that I will help you, God is always with us and helps us too. Let's pray and then we'll do an activity. Dear Jesus, I thank you that you are always with us and that you are there to help us. Amen. Let's go and do an activity. So in this week's story, Moses was told to take his shoes off. So for our activity this week, we want you to get as many pairs of shoes as possible, and it can be trainers, it can be slippers, flip-flops, any shoes from any members of your family, and make a big pile. Then some ideas of what you could do is you could think of a shoe that belongs to a different family member, and we want you to have a race, see if you can get it, who can get it out of the pile first and be the first to put their shoes on. Or another thing you could do is you could get one shoe and hide it around the house somewhere for a different member of your family, and then they can have the other one, and then you have to find the matching pair. So we'd love to see your piles of shoes, see who can make the biggest. We'd love to see those pictures on the family's page on Facebook, and yeah, have fun playing this activity.
Thanks for joining us today. We will see you next time. Bye.